Welcome back to YDG Cowboys. And of course, YDG stands for You're Doing Good, Cowboys. How you guys doing, Cowboy Nation? Let me say this. Trigger fingers become Twitter fingers. Where is that quote from? Drake, right? Trigger fingers become Twitter fingers. Wow. So now we've got CeeDee Lamb's mother. Now I'm sure you guys already heard, but I'm just giving you my outtake on it. She's saying on Twitter that Dak Prescott is not it. Dak Prescott needs to be traded, or CeeDee, her son, needs to go to the Houston Texans, which is her hometown. You know, and then not only that, you got Michael Parsons' brother, Terrence Parsons. Then you have Tad Prescott, which is Dak Prescott's brother. He's in his feelings. I tell you what, man, you got a lot of family members, and then you got, the other Diggs brother. You have a lot of family members out here that are in their feelings to the point where they act like they're the players. Turn this light on so you can see me. They're not the players. They shouldn't even be involved. You have CeeDee Lamb, which is potential $100 million business. That's going to be, his contract is coming up. You got Michael Parsons with another potential $100 million, which is coming up. And then you have Tad Prescott, which is creating problems with Dak. And then you have the other Diggs brother, which has already been paid. So let's go back. Let's go over it a little bit. So CeeDee Lamb's mother said that Dak wasn't it, right? He's not the guy that to take them to the promised land, to the Super Bowl. He's not him. What game was she watching? I'm not trying to go with his mom, and I understand CeeDee Lamb's a hell of a talent. But how many drop passes did he have? Where I come from, if it hits your hands, no matter where it's low, behind you, your fingertips, whatever, if it hits your hands, you're supposed to catch that ball. Had 2 or 3 drop passes, right? In the biggest game of his career. So Dak is not the only one to choke, bruh. No. It was you too. Whether you was running the wrong routes or y'all just wasn't on the same page, but y'all just wasn't connected, and you dropped passes. Yeah, and Dak was horrible. He was. But it just wasn't Dak. But let's move on. Then you have Terrence Parsons, I think is his name, Micah's brother, saying there was crimes have been created for his brother with Dan Quinn and Dak Prescott. How was that? How was crimes being created for Micah? He the one went on his podcast and said he had to go big or go home, but didn't show up. Hardly no pressures, no sacks, no forced fumbles. Where was he at, Terrence? Micah didn't show up either. None of the big time players showed up. And again, Cowboy Nation, like I said, I'm just going over a couple of things that I'm hearing. Something that we that we're gonna have to eventually, that we're gonna have to go over, or we're gonna have to take care of. Hopefully we can go out this year and get some free agents. Hopefully we can get some trades. We need running backs. We need offensive linemen. We need linebackers. We need corners. So we got a few pieces that we need to put this team back where it needs to be, because we just got manhandled by the Packers. We got physically outplayed and mentally outcoached. But the family members need to they act like they are the players. I mean, you're speaking out of line. I'm not saying that you're talking about a player that has potential to get paid or a new contract, and you're also speaking about a player that's already been paid. I'm sure he's treating his company, his corporation, his company, because that's his brand, that's his name as a company. Which means by family members speaking out of line, going on Twitter, is not helping anything. It's not helping his team. It's making it worse. Bulletin boards. I'm just saying, before you start pointing fingers, you might want to look at your own. So, Cowboy Nation, we got to get ready for this off season. We got some things. We got some coaching. Hopefully we got some philosophy changes. Some, get some new players, get some better players, because the players we have ain't got it. We ain't got it. So hopefully we can get some bigger, better, faster, more physical players. And let's put this last season to rest, and let's move forward. YDG stand up, Cowboy Nation stand up.